Early voting starts today for the state's May 2nd primary.
And there's a new law that takes effect today that will impact how many of us vote. Our Tanisha Cordell joins us live from the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections with what changes voters can expect to see at the polls. Good morning, Tanisha.
Good morning, guys. A big change here and something we're so familiar with, but this new law really dealing with what voters will need to bring as they head out to the polls this election starting today. Now, gone are the days where you'll need that bank statement or utility bill. Don't bring it because you won't need it and they won't be accepted. Now, because of this law, your options are more limited.
It's back to the ballot box for Ohioans. Over the next month, voters will be filing into their local Board of Elections, deciding on issues affecting their communities. But before you make your way to the polls, make a plan.
The rules have changed starting this election.
In the past, the last 4 digits of your Social Security number, a utility bill, bank statement, or a government check were all acceptable forms of alternative identification. Now, you'll need an Ohio driver's license, a passport, or a state ID if you want to vote. But an estimated 800,000 Ohio voters do not have a photo ID, including those in the state who don't drive.
We know that Gen Z has been avoiding driving for all sorts of reasons, but preferring, Lyft or public transportation when possible. So it'll affect young people. And it'll also affect elderly people who no longer drive.
The requirements are the same for both early in-person voting and on election day. But folks at the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections suggest casting your ballot sooner than later.
If you do vote early, there should be little or no wait time because only 30 municipalities are involved in this election. And only about a dozen have something for everybody to vote on.
A city that is expecting a high voter turnout, however, is Akron. The mayoral seat is up for grabs after current mayor Dan Horrigan announced he will not run for re-election. 7 candidates are vying for the position. But according to a recent poll released by the Center for Marketing and Opinion Research, so far, there's no clear favorite.
We know that 66% from that public opinion poll were undecided. So there was a lot of room for candidates to make their case.
Now, that research poll out of Akron also showing residents there say the most important issue they want their next mayor to focus on: public safety and crime, education and public housing following right after that. Now, we'll post that link to the poll on our website, news5cleveland.com. We'll also have more information for you on this election and this new state ID law so you know and can be prepared as you head out to the polls. We'll have all that again online and in the News 5 app. I'm Tanisha Cordell, News 5.